KATRINA VELARDE, Lay Me Down. First time reaction coming up in 30 seconds. Hey everybody, how you doing? This is Matt Criscuolo coming to you up close and personal. Thank you for all of you who keep tuning in and checking out these reactions. Listen, it's not just about you and me, it's about these great artists and how we're sharing these videos with the rest of the world. So, this is a symbiotic relationship. I'm feeding off of you, you're feeding off of me, and hopefully these artists are benefiting too, because we can push their music out there and their artistry and get them more exposure. Because I got news for you, it's not exactly easy to make a living as an artist or a musician or anything in the arts. And so whatever we can do, that would be nice. Hey, listen, by the way, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Hit that bell icon so you could be made aware of other reaction videos I've done. I've done a bunch of KATRINA VELARDE reactions, and I have a playlist for her as well, so check it out. Hey, listen, let's get right to this, shall we? Let's get rid of that and get right to the music. Bam!
Yes, I do. I believe one day I will be where I was, right there, right next to you. It's hard, the days just seem so dark. The moon, the stars, I'm nothing without you. Your touch, your skin, where do I begin? No words can explain the way I'm missing you. This emptiness, this hole inside, this sweet, they tell their own story. Told me not to cry when you were gone. But the feelings overwhelming, it's much too strong. Can I
Okay, I guess this is one of those mashups. They call them a mashup. I personally am not a huge fan of the word mashup. I like using the word mash when I'm talking about my potatoes. I don't really use that word to describe anything else. It's mashed up, but that's what it is. It's mashed up. Okay, so I did another reaction to this. I was surprised. I think that this particular... Anyway, let's get right to it again. You let me know what you think. Are you happy with these... this particular type of mashup? If you don't, let me know and I won't do them anymore. But I get a kick out of seeing it. It's kind of interesting in a way, but in another way, it's a little disruptive for me. I like to see a complete, you know what I mean? You let me know.
Next to you.
So let me ask you a question, guys. As a singer, if you're a singer out there, of which I'm not, I play the saxophone. In a way, I sing through my instrument. But I have too much respect for singers to say that I'm a singer. I'm not a singer. But if you're a singer out there, and you do that professionally, do you think it's important to get the inner actor going as part of your performance in order to really tap into the emotion of the song and then conversely convey that to your audience? Is that important? Like, do you think that she's actually just feeling the music for the most part, or do you think that she's actually singing to someone? You know, is she envisioning someone on the third rail or whatever they call it? Is she envisioning someone that she's singing this to, and that's how she's able to be almost like a method actor? Does she have a story going on? Do you have a story when you sing? Do you do that? I'm curious to know what your thoughts are on the efficacy of that. Anyway, let's get right back to it. Well, she's definitely a lovely, lovely woman. She's so pretty. She's so pretty. I mean, she's got it all. She's one of those artists that really has it all. Now, listen, hey, look, if you're not very easy on the eyes, hey, look, everybody's beautiful to somebody. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder, okay? Right? You know, we would probably be in collective agreement that Katrina happens to be a beautiful girl, okay? But why am I saying that? Well, maybe it's unfortunate to a certain degree, but when it comes to commercial success and wide success, sometimes it helps to have the complete package, I guess. You know, people like to, it's nice to look at something that looks nice. But listen, I come from the whole jazz and classical world. For me, that really doesn't even really factor in. In fact, for a lot of the guys that I play with, we criticize pop music and commercial music because of that. We don't like generally that, you know, just because a girl or a guy looks really good and they can shake their hiney on stage and it looks sexy and everything, that's what sells records. Because the guys that I play with and the girl, they're not exactly going to be selling any records because of their shaking their heinies. I'm telling you right now, they're going to lose money. But you know, but so don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that you have to be that way, because actually that's the antithesis of what I think. But I will admit, you know, when you do see a performer like Diana Ankudinova or Dimash or even Katrina, they have the talent, but they also are, you know, they're also quite attractive, and maybe it makes things a little bit, you know, more widely acceptable and more commercial success. It doesn't make them a better performer, obviously. Some basically useless information, but I'm thinking out loud because this is a reaction channel, so I'm giving you my opinion for what it's worth. You could keep it or you could throw it away if you want, whatever you want. At any rate, look, I really enjoyed Katrina. I always enjoy Katrina Velarde. I think she's amazing. Somebody just banged on my door. I'm so sorry about that. At any rate, listen, guys, hey, look, it's nice to be important, but it's more important to be nice. And you take it easy. And if it's real easy, take it twice.